If you're preparing for the food handler or manager exam, there's one thing that always comes up: sanitizing food contact surfaces. And more specifically, you'll need to know the 3 chemical sanitizers approved for food service and how to use them. Let's break it down so you can pass your exam and move on. First, sanitizing is not the same as disinfecting or sterilizing. Sanitizing reduces bacteria and viruses to safe levels. Disinfecting kills most or all pathogens, and sterilization kills all pathogens. For food service, we focus on sanitizing because it's safe for surfaces that come into contact with food. So, when do you sanitize? Anytime you're working with food contact surfaces. This includes before and after use, after switching from raw meats to ready-to-eat foods, after switching between major allergens like raw fish and raw beef, or anytime surfaces might get contaminated. Food contact surfaces include dishes, utensils, prep tables, cutting boards, food thermometers, and even the 3-compartment sink itself. But here's the thing: you have to clean before you sanitize. That means scrape off any food, wash with warm soapy water, rinse, then sanitize, and finally let it air dry, never towel dry. Now let's talk about the 3 chemical sanitizers you'll see on the test. The first is chlorine. It's the most common sanitizer in food service. Its concentration ranges from 25 to 100 parts per million, or ppm. It works fast, usually requiring 7 to 10 seconds of contact time. The minimum water temp depends on the concentration, but that's usually between 55 and 120 degrees Fahrenheit. It's effective and affordable. The second is iodine. It's less common and more expensive. Its concentration ranges from 12.5 to 25 ppm. It requires a longer contact time at 30 seconds. It can leave a reddish stain on plastics, making it better for surfaces like stainless steel or glass. And the third is Quats, quaternary ammonium compounds. It's effective and leaves a residue that continues killing bacteria for a short time. Its concentration is usually between 150 to 400 ppm, but check the label. It requires 30 seconds of contact time. Don't use a microfiber cloth, as this can absorb the Quats and reduce its effectiveness. To make sure you're using sanitizers correctly, check for these 5 things. Concentration. Too low equals not effective. Too high, it could be toxic. Water temperature. Most sanitizers work best between 55 and 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Water hardness. This can mess with effectiveness. Contact time. It needs to stay in contact with the surface long enough to kill pathogens. And pH. More neutral environments usually work best. Always use test strips to check the sanitizer concentration and follow the label exactly. Here's a few quick safety tips. Never mix different sanitizers. Store them away from food. Label spray bottles if they're not in the original container. Change solutions often, especially if dirty. And keep wiping cloths and sanitizer between uses. So here's the bottom line. If you're taking the food handler or manager exam, remember the 3 approved chemical sanitizers: chlorine, iodine, and Quats. Know their basic contact times, temperature ranges, and concentrations. That's what will show up on the test. If you want an easy way to learn what matters most for the exam without all the extra fluff, go to foodsafepal.com. FoodSafePal's online training is quick, easy, and gets your card or certification fast.